bored. I've just been with this cat all day. Winnie, Winifred, Winnebago, Boobala, Winston. Anyways, nothing better to do but cuddle with her and watch Netflix all day. Though I did nanny in the morning, which is always productive. And then I went to the gym. And since the gym, I've done nothing else. So there is this card shop near my apartment that I'm obsessed with. And currently, I've bought a lot of things from them. Here are some examples. How to appear normal at social events and other essential wisdoms. Cards. So many cards. Like, I don't have anyone to give them to, but I just found them amusing and relatable, and like they fit my life, and that's all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do a brief bookshelf tour because books are what I love most. So this is the bookshelf that I built with my uncle when I was little. I have way more books than this, but I just don't have them all in here because I kind of wanted to color code them for the aesthetic. Anyways, these are my blue books, blue/purple. I have my brown and gold books with my nail polish. The middle section is not color coded. It is all of my series. I don't know why I did that, but these are the pink and red and orange. Then I have a couple green in the bottom. This is another series, childhood books and random stuff. Oh, this is the box of cards that I have kept with me ever since my grandma died. I've kept every card that people have given me. So no matter who they are, I've just kept them. I don't know. I just feel like, stop eating my cards. I just feel like if I would have held on to the cards that my grandma gave me before she died, I would have had something of hers, like her writing and the things that she said to me, and I would have had those to keep and read, but I don't have them. So I'm keeping other cards. Okay, I was sick of the time lapse and I just wanted to talk again because talking is therapeutic. I forgot what I wanted to say. But for now, I'm just gonna say that painting my nails is not something that I'm used to doing. It's something that I actually started doing freshman year of college at the University of Pittsburgh because I was depressed and lonely and anxious. And for some reason, it gave me control because I always hated painting my nails. I hated getting my nails done, and I never wanted to get my nails done because I thought it was a waste of money and a waste of time because I have OCD and anxiety, and with that comes my hatred for chipped nails or nails that are not perfect, in my opinion. So whenever I first started doing my nails, I would lay on my bed for hours and I would paint and repaint my nails until I thought they were perfect. And if it ended up being like midnight and they weren't perfect, I would wipe them all off, get angry, and then wash my hands, go to bed, and the next day I would try again. So it just gives me a sense of control over my life, which I guess something like food also does. Okay, so I guess this is a trigger warning. I don't know. It's not something I've never really talked about, and I don't know why I'm posting it on the internet, because I've never talked about it to family. But I've had, according to my psychologist, the one that prescribes the anxiety medicine, not the therapist, but the one that prescribes the medicine, psychiatrist. According to my psychiatrist, I've had passive disordered eating my entire life. I grew up hating myself. The first thing I remember is judging myself, comparing myself to my cousins when I was only like 4. Wondering why I was shorter, why I didn't look as lean, which was because I was shorter. But in like a 4-year-old's mind, that like they don't understand that. And in my mind, I never understood it until after the fact. So anyways, my entire life, instead of like having a full-blown eating disorder, I've never gotten into anorexia or bulimia because, one, I'm scared of those things. I've always been extremely scared of hurting myself, which something like vomiting, I hate vomiting. And I also really like food. So in my brain, I controlled what I ate by either not eating at all for days, and then like ultimately failing at that because I like to eat, because the idea of not eating seemed better than eating and throwing up, because I don't like the idea of pain. So I would always fail at that, thankfully, I guess. And then I just end up binge eating, and food is something I've always been able to control. By binge eating, I can control what I eat. I can, like, just food, you can control it. And so it's always been something I've struggled with. I got nail polish on my new table. And it's something that I think I'm gonna always struggle with, to be honest. Something that I don't think will ever go away. But it ebbs and flows, and there's periods in your life where you feel better about yourself, and there's periods in your life where you feel horrible. And sometimes I think you go through worse, it gets worse and worse. So like right now, it's, I think, the worst it's ever been, my self-esteem, and it's very evident. And that's holding me back in a lot of ways. And it's sad to see that, as someone who likes control over myself, it's sad to see that I'm letting my brain control my desires and impact my relationships, impact my health, impact my education, impact my future. It's just sad to see that happen. But I don't know. Oh, the other thing I was going to talk about, I think, was growing up in the church and how hard it has been these few years being a Christian, with all the horrible shit that's been happening and all of the things that have been revealed to me, because it's taken time to finally see them. And it's hard to look at the people that I've known my whole life and trust them, because of the things they post, the things they say, that not only hurt me because of who I am racially, but also hurt the people that I love and care about. And so I've also been going through that. And it's caused me to have a painful relationship with the church. I guess the people in the church, not the church itself, but the people that make up the churches that I've been to. Thankfully, I found a church and a group of people that I trust. But my insecurity and my own issues and my anxiety keeps them at a distance. And my fear of like rejection and etc. But anyways, I don't know. It's been a rough 3 to 4 years. My senior year of high school was crap. I don't know. I'm trying to pick up the pieces. I'm hoping that this year, I'm not hoping, but I know that this year is monumental for me. I think that this year is going to impact not the path, but the direction that my life goes. I don't know. And I don't like to speak in future tense because of my anxiety. And I don't want to get into that because of my anxiety, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, I don't like my nails, but at the moment, I'm gonna go because I have no social life, and I'm gonna sit at my job, and I'm gonna edit this video and eat pudding, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to erase all of the mistakes on my nails with the nail polish remover that I have. And the tiny Q-tips. Gotta love erasers. Okay, I just wanted to add that my social life is so dead right now that I am begging to be someone's charity case friend. Like, I've never wanted to be the charity case friend, and I've never wanted to, be perceived as desperate, but I'm like so beyond desperate at this point that I'm willing to just tell people that I desperately need social time. So I'm gonna go hang out with my boss. Okay, I'm currently on my way to work because I'm bored and have no social life, but also I just painted my nails. So I'm carrying my coat to not ruin my nails, but I ruined my nails. So I brought my nail polish so that I can repaint my nails, but I'm not going to put my coat on because I don't want my nails to get ruined anymore, even though I'm wiping them off.